ever wondered if there is an easy way to complete transactions without having to deal with online wallets, banks, and third party applications? Well, it's possible thanks to blockchain. We, the second year BTech CSE students of Benin University, came up with a project to develop an open source, decentralized, mobile based cryptocurrency wallet.
Now, what is cryptocurrency wallet? A cryptocurrency wallet is a device, physical medium, program or a service which stores the public and private keys for cryptocurrency transactions. In addition to this basic function of storing the keys, a cryptocurrency wallet more often also offers the functionality of encrypting or signing information. Signing can, for example, result in executing a smart contract, a cryptocurrency transaction, identification, or legally signing a document. In the centralized transaction system, the world is dealing with many complicated problems. Currently, most of the payments in the industries are made via a third party financial institution, which entails payment delays and tedious procedures of the outmoded payment system. In conventional financial transactions, intermediaries like banks do not show how transactions happen. Also, supply chain logistics is very complex nowadays. It takes a lot of time and resources to supply products, which lead to potential losses for all the sides of the deal. Long and inconvenient identification process and voting machine hacks, voting miscounts, and forced voting in elections are a big issue due to flawed government operations. Moreover, centralized storage units store the cloud data, which makes it unsecure. Also, it is difficult for the intellectual property owners to protect their rights in the digital age.
We decided to develop a cryptocurrency wallet to solve all the before mentioned problems.
The project aims to develop an open source and decentralized cryptocurrency wallet. By using Ethereum Software's platform, we plan to develop a program with which we can convert INR into ER20 tokens, which is the cryptocurrency we will use for our wallet. The exchange and trade of this currency will be optimized for P2P transfer across border and across platforms. As the app uses blockchain technology, it is decentralized as the control does not lie with a single authority. It will also be secure and unhackable as the network grows. Incentive. Incentive in form of crypto tokens will be used to reward network users and miners. And it will be an open source cryptocurrency wallet, so the source code will be available to all.
The concept of cryptocurrencies was started because of limitations in banking transaction system and however how they can be dangerous in protecting your money and privacy. As we know that digital currencies and cryptocurrencies are the future of banking and transaction system. Very soon all the banking systems will adopt cryptocurrencies because digital currencies have so many advantages over physical currencies. Unlike physical currencies, cryptocurrencies can be divided into further parts. Physical currencies can get lost somewhere, or we can destroy also our physical currencies, but we can't destroy our digital currencies, or digital currencies cannot be lost. We have so many advantages of digital currencies like cross border payments, complex supply chain management, cash flow, accountability issues with different contracts and agreements. And unlike physical currencies, digital currencies are durable, transferable, means they can be easily transferred from one person to another. Divisible means they can be divided into sub parts. Now let me tell you what were the software requirements which we have used. We have used different programming languages like C++, Solidity, JavaScript, and we have used different IDEs like Xcode, Remix, and we have used some networks like Ethereum blockchain networks and Ethereum tokens.
To understand a project, we must first understand what a blockchain is. A blockchain is a type of database that stores data in blocks that are then chained together. As new data comes in, a new block is formed and is chained onto the previous block, which makes the data chained together in a chronological order. Hacking or altering data in a block is next to impossible because changing the data will result in a change in the chronology, which can be easily checked. Different types of information can be stored on a blockchain, but the most common use so far has been a ledger for transactions. Cryptocurrency are managed and transacted through such ledgers. We in our project are creating a digital transaction wallet through which we can transfer and purchase digital currency.
Diagrams. Diagrams that were developed for our project Decentralized Transaction Wallet are as follows. Use case diagram. Use case diagram capturing core functionalities of the project and visualization of interaction of actors and their actions. Activity diagram. Activity diagram to visualize a flow of dynamic aspects of the wallet. Sequence diagram. Sequence diagram showing the interaction and order of objects and their working. Class diagram showing details, objects, and modeling of the structure of the application. These models will be translated into a programming code. Data architecture diagram. Data architecture diagram shows the flow of data in the system for data auditing and establishing traceability.
A user story is an informal, general explanation of a software feature written from the perspective of the end user. We have created several user stories for our project and put them into sprints so we can complete our project in time and as per the requirements. For our first sprint is about securely signing up. So as it says, as a wallet user, I want to be able to securely sign up so that I can protect my identity, which is from the user's perspective what he expects from the sign up process. We have acceptance criteria, which is the pre-requirements which are needed to be fulfilled in order to count the user story to be complete, and its verification. which are a set of test cases which need to be verified for it to be complete. We have some tasks which we have divided among our team members in each sprint for the completion. For this sprint, as we can see, a sign up page has to be created, which is done by one member, and the functionality to send verification email is done by another member, and the module to generate security key is done by Naman, and the functionality to send acknowledgement email is done by Muskan. For this sprint is about cryptocurrencies and their transactions and conversions. We have created acceptance criteria and tasks, and you can pause the video to read them thoroughly. This sprint is about a digital receipt which has to be received after every transaction for keeping records. This is important because keeping record for important payments is always necessary. For this sprint, we have written the requirement for creating a QR code which can be sent for immediately sending money from one wallet to other. This user story is about a private key generation, which is a part of our security features so that a user can protect their identity and personal information so that it stays safe and system remains decentralized. This is another user story for that. This sprint is about the user friendliness of our app. We have created acceptance criteria such as UI designs, logos, and easily navigable UI designs, and divided as tasks to create a user-friendly app. The use of a cryptocurrency app across multiple platforms is important because it can help the user to access the cryptocurrency from other platforms too. We have also created test cases and verification for that, which has to be the access of blockchain through multiple platforms. And our last sprint is about instant payments across different geographies for retrieval of transaction processing.
This is Muskan Garg. In this project, I worked as Research and Development Manager. I contributed to the documentation part by making some sprint tables, data architecture diagram, and editing this video.
This is Gopika Singh, Business Manager for the project Decentralized Transaction Wallet, and my contribution to the completion of this project was on feature research, completion of a few sprints, activity diagram, and making of this video.
Hi, I'm Parth Sharma, and I served as a developer for our project Digital Transaction Wallet. I did parts of the documentation, made several sprints, and made the sequence diagram for our project.